Greetings and welcome to the channel. Vormithrax here. Let's play some more Vintage Story. We're going to be doing our solo game. Jump back in, single player. Vormithrax's Village Story. Hey Zombie Dog, what you up to, buddy? Finish your breakfast? Oh, you didn't even finish your breakfast. Don't be over here begging when you didn't finish your breakfast. Okay. So we got two games running with this currently. Our solo game, which we're playing right now, as well as our community co-op game. So I gotta remind myself where I was at. Oh, it's early days. Early days. Okay. I need to mow the grass. Let's mow the grass. The grass is irritating. It's gonna keep growing. But we'll need some, so that's alright. So, I will continue to try to explain what's going on if you haven't seen Vintage Story. First, which I'll repeat every episode multiple times, it is not Minecraft. It is not a Minecraft mod. It was made by Minecraft modders, but it is a completely separate game using a completely independent and specifically developed engine that I'm really impressed with. It works really, really well. They did a lot of really good improvements to it over what Minecraft does, so I'm not sure if there are things Minecraft does that this one can't or doesn't do, yeah, they did a good job on that portion. Let's get some more of this stuff going. I need knives. This is the knapping process. We're laying flint on the ground, and then we're using another piece of flint to knap away all the parts we don't need, represented by the orange rectangles. You can see that is a knife blade. We're going to get two knife blades out of this particular piece. And then we combine our knife blade with a stick. Gives us a flint knife and a flint knife. Oh, that. Alright, let's finish mowing the grass. There we go. Sure, put that away. I gotta start getting things organized here. My healing items. Got no use for some of this stuff at the moment. I did a little panning, and we got a few items. I'm just going to toss the sandstone and the quartz. What do we got going on over here? Oh, that's right. We came back with a whole bunch of copper, and we've got our charcoal finished, so I was going to work on getting the foundry going, getting the blacksmith shop going. No, I don't think so. It's definitely not the same game world. Whatever randomized seed it gave me at the beginning, I don't think I put a general seed in here. Maybe I named the seed. I don't remember now, actually, when I set the world up. It's definitely not the same as the community server, though. Okay, so let's jump back up here. So what we're doing is we have this little amphitheater ruin. I've carved out a portion of it. This one's way bigger than the other ones that I've seen, though. This is about the size that I'm used to for this little stair-step kind of Colosseum amphitheater thing. But look at this. It keeps going all the way out there. So we're going to eventually come all the way out. And we got a nice flat space back here. Maybe I'll make that the garden area or something. But you can see we got quite a bit of excavating. But this will do for now. This is my my starting section or size. So I remember we had just gotten back. We went out mining. Did I actually... There's no way I brought back that much copper. 100 copper. Got the crucibles. Well, there's no reason not to do this, right? So I need there. We're gonna put a crucible on the fire. That opens up extra slots representing what we're gonna put inside the crucible. We're gonna put in copper nuggets. We're gonna do 20 at a time. I hate it when it doesn't spread properly. This is the only thing I've seen so far in the interface that I seem to have problems with. It's just really finicky sometimes about spreading across. And we need charcoal in here. Charcoal. That should be plenty. All right, let's get this fire going. And we'll go ahead and get the other one going as well. Oh yeah, torches. Cool. Torches! I am prepared. Alright, there we go. We're heading into the Copper Age. So we've got our first two molds ready to go. And I need to get some more sticks. We'll work on that. We'll just stop with that for the moment. The pick will last quite a long time. All right, let's put this stuff back for now. And not gonna take long. While these cool, we'll go do some panning or. Hey, what's my food situation? Do I actually have food? I'm not sure I have any food. I should probably pay attention to that. No food. A little bit of fat, but no food. And no food. I have no food. Alright, I guess we're going to eat some of this precious, precious fat. That'll give me a little bit, so we need to go solve that problem. Alright, hot. So, once we have our copper melted inside the crucible, you just crouch and pour it into the mold. You can see at the top it says 100 out of 100 units. That's why I did 20 of the nuggets. Each nugget is 5, so that means 20 of them will give you, as it shows there, 100 units of copper ingot. And we need that same amount for this mold. As it shows at the top, pickaxe mold, 0 out of 100. Crouch, right click. Pour it on in, 100 out of 100. Now we just need to let that cool. Let's go ahead and put the crucibles away. And preserve our coal. Alright, we need to go out and find some food. Let's see. Could do just cook cattails. Do I have any of those? Wasn't watching. I do have... Oh, nope, that's flax. That is not cattails. I've got cattails, but I have not been grabbing the roots. So, we have no food. Alright, let's go... We got a good mix of biomes, so we got, we're kind of on the border. 1, 2, 3... And kind of a mountainish up there. So we got a good mix of biomes in the area. I'm happy about that. What did I mark here? Animals. Turnips. Yeah, let's go north around the corner. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do have a dirt fridge. I forgot where I was at. I hate playing 2 different games. I hate when I've got 2 different games going. I don't... There we go. I do have a fridge. Voila! Food! Let's see. Totally forgot about my fridge. We'll make... There we go. We'll start with that, and we'll eat some bushmeat. Stave off immediate hunger. Better prepared than I thought. It did seem a little weird that I didn't seem to have any food. That's not like me. Alright, let's get the... Do I not have a cooking pot yet? I don't think I have made a cooking pot yet. Would be in there if I had made one. No, no cooking pot yet. Alright. No problem. Always something to do. Not what I'm looking for. I need clay. Let's just back clay. We'll save the fire clay. How we doing? Need to get down to 200 degrees. We're at 433 and 527. Once they hit 200 or less, then we can pop those out, put them on sticks, and we'll be ready to get some royal work done. I gotta remember the sequence of things. With our community server, we have so many people working on so many things. And there are so many things that I lose track of some of the progressions. I still can't believe how big this Coliseum thing is, though. I mean, like I mentioned, this is the size I'm used to, but this one's twice as big. And goes all the way out there. Or we just haven't uncovered the full size of the previous ones I've seen. Maybe they are all this size. Alright, so we had to wait for the firewood to burn up to enough temperature. It has to reach 600 degrees Celsius, as it shows there, baking temperature 600. The different material types burn at different rates, speeds, and temperature ratings. So charcoal burns hotter, so that's why we need charcoal to melt the copper nuggets. Can't get hot enough using just firewood. Peat's another good one. Peat's kind of an intermediate one. It burns hotter, but it's less duration. But it's not hot enough for melting copper. But that way you don't have to use trees. You can just quickly and easily dig up the peat, use it as a fire source. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Things to do, things to do. Alright, now we're going to drop the cooking pot. Again, we get the 4 slots available to us. We're going to put in 2 meat, 2 turnips, and 2 mushrooms.
Woot.
Hey there, Tank Wolf. Woot! Alright, now it's bubbling away. You can hear it bubbling. When the lid stops bubbling or making that noise, that means it's ready. And you'll see the actual soup contents. And we've got a bowl with a meal already, so we're good to go. We've actually got plenty. I'm going to finish this bushmeat, though. Let's get this going. What do we got? 0.3 servings of red meat stew with boiled turnips and field mushrooms. Why is it important? Here's why. I don't remember if I showed this in the first episode, but this is the character screen. You can see what you're wearing. These are armor slots over here. Gives you various stats. The one that we're paying attention to is here, health points. You start with 15 health points as a base. Each of these red boxes is a hit point or health point. So our max currently is 21.1. The reason it's 21 and not 15 is because we have fairly decent bars filled in of the different nutrition types. The more of these you get filled in, the higher your max hit points goes. So there's a benefit, a reason to vary your diet and try to cover as many of these nutrition food types categories as possible. The more you can do and the higher they fill, the more hit points you have. So there you go, direct correlation. So the bubbling noise stopped, and that's the full meal ready to go. So 2 servings of red meat stew with boiled turnip and field mushrooms, 840 protein, 270 of the vegetables. It'll take us a little while before we can satisfy the grain requirement, and dairy is even further down the line. So, but we'll be just fine with what we've got. All right, let's swap these out. All right, put the new meal away. Keep that one with me, and actually, go ahead and eat that. Eat that now. Don't have the Crocs going yet, but we'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's move that up there just to save our logs. These are now cooled. Cool. We can just right-click on them to pull them out of the molds. So, copper axe head with a stick and copper hammerhead. So, we have a copper hammer and the pickaxe, which means we can go mining for nuggets. Hey, I already made some. Cool. So now we have backups. Let's see. Ooh. You. There we go. We'll leave those for the moment. I got to figure out what order I want to do things in. Two out of there. Plenty of torches. Alright, what time is it? 14:48. I haven't done a lot of exploring yet. And this map is really devoid of ruins. I don't... looks like there might be actually a couple up this way. Can't quite tell if this is just rock formations or ruins. There's blue clay. More blue clay. There's ruins there. And we've got a few spots marked for mining. Oh, that's right. I remember this is at the temple, and the copper we pulled from that one. That's the most recent one that I went to. That's blue clay also. Alright. Yeah, let's head down that way. Got enough copper for the moment. We'll do more of that later. Hey, butterfly. I should probably just sit at home and make up a bunch of storage vessels. so I can get stuff organized a little better into their own areas. And I do have wolves out here too. Alright, unfortunately we don't have shears yet, so we're needing to grab sticks the old-fashioned way. I do want these mushrooms. Using them as one of the secondary ingredients in a lot of my cooking at the moment. This way. Hate these forest areas for the visibility, but love them for sticks on the ground. Alright, there's the blue clay. Grab some of this. Yeah, this game seems to have a very different pace than I remember or feel than Minecraft, and maybe mods from Minecraft. Some of them change things. I really recently only have experience with RL Craft, which isn't really heavy on the crafting stuff. But everything's way slower paced and more deliberate in this one. You have so many things to do and so many materials that you need. Just about everything you see is something that you're going to want to have in your base at some point. Early game storage space is at a premium. Oh, we've got the hunter's backpacks we've already got unlocked. Whoops. Clay, not dirt. We're here for the clay. It doesn't feel like there's a tremendous amount of time pressure. Now, granted, we have yet in any of our games, solo or community, gotten anywhere close to the winter time, so I don't know just how hard it is going to be to survive in the winter and just how prepared you have to be. I know that you're supposed to get less meat from animals during the winter, they're leaner, as well as you can't grow crops. And I assume foraging in the wild is going to be harder. I assume the berry bushes aren't going to be flowering and that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see just how prepared you have to be and how much food you have to have in storage to survive it. Not having gotten there yet, I just really don't know. Grain's good to have before the winter. I can understand that. That would be a easily stored, portable, potable solution. So we'll probably have to put a premium on picking up every single grain type of item we find as we're running around. Alright, what do we got? We're about to break our... We'll go to the shovel breaks. That would be, what, one more? 3 more? There we go. Alright, that's a good amount. That's plenty. That'll keep me going for a while. One thing I keep trying to do is I keep trying to press my middle mouse button to sort my inventory. which game is that from? 7 Days to Die? I forget. Maybe Minecraft. It all starts to blend after so many hours of playing different games. I don't want you right now. I don't want you right now. And it's already 1700. I didn't bring my pick, so we're not going to go mining. Let's just look around the forest a little bit more. We have a few more of the basics before we head back for the night. Wow, 3 flint right next to each other. Did anybody find out if different types of sand and gravel have different return rates when you pan them? Or is it just 100%? is it the same regardless? Hey there, Lord Omega. So many. I need to put up a scrolling message for like 30-second intervals in chat that says, no, this is not a Minecraft mod. It gets asked so often. Just need to just spam that thing. Did I know there was a merchant hiding in here? I don't think I realized that. Don't mind me, Mr. Merchant. You weren't going to use these sticks anyway. This is the back of the wagon? The hell? Oh, got a side entrance in this wagon? That's not a gate. Alright, I'm confused. Hey there, Haldor. Really? He'll buy bismuth bronze saws, black bronze saws, tin bronze, quicklime, wooden crates. What the hell? I can buy blocks of crap I don't want and sell him really valuable tools? What a deal! What a deal! You got a good thing going there, Haldor. Screw you, Haldor. You're a terrible merchant. We better get back. It's getting dark. Uh-oh. Get chased all the way home by a wolf. My fear of the night has lessened mightily. I've gotten a fair amount of practice, and I am no longer afraid of the night. Other than the first night, maybe. Maybe the first night. Beyond that, though, what the hell? And getting stuck in terrain like that, that's not fun. Let's see. Let's put you in the offhand. We can switch over to you, and we'll just keep gathering stuff. Cattails! We'll never stop needing these things. And you need so many of these things. So many recipes. So the gravel sand changes the stone types. That I can see. That's the default return that you might get. But as long as the getting special stuff is the same, regardless, that's the main thing I'm curious about. Okay, back home. You off? This is where the problems start. I just don't have enough space. We're going to need to make a new urn for certain things. So let's get some more storage going. Out of that sand, please. I want storage vessels times 4. Where's my storage vessels times 4 recipes? Alright. Change positions here. So if you haven't seen this, we are we're crafting. We're molding clay into a form, and we need to fire the clay form. So we have kind of like paintbrush tools here, either 1x1, 2x2, 3x3, or we can duplicate a previous layer. This will come in handy here shortly. The green has to be filled in, so you just pick a paintbrush type, and you, like so. Once you get used to the process, it's not too bad. Oops. Rid of that. Now we're going to switch back to 1x1. trick is getting the speed of movement of your mouse to coincide with how quickly it wants to lay down a piece. If you move too fast, you end up skipping. If you go too slow, then you duplicate the same space and waste an opportunity. And of course, if you go outside the lines, you got to get rid of those. The other mouse button. Now we can use the copy tool, though. Basically, all I do now is hold down the right mouse button, and it will duplicate the previous layer. Which is going to be about 90% of the work on this one. Yeah, this is standard vanilla. I haven't played the game enough to work into the mods yet. I did see one mod I'm kind of curious about. I'm also playing on a rented cloud server, so I'm a little fuzzy on how to get the mod installed in that circumstance. I can figure it out, but I'm going to wait until we get a little further in. Alright, so now we're no longer duplicating. We've changed the recipe, so we have to switch up. But the one I was thinking of, I forget the name of it. It's a carry mod where you can crouch right-click on containers, and it'll pick the container up in both your hands, and then you can move the container with the contents to a new location. While you're doing it, it drains your food meter quite heavily. So you can't just, you know, carry an extra container around in your hands while you're running around in the wilderness for extra loot storage. But it allows you to move chests and storage containers and all that around your base pretty easily. Yeah. Carry capacity sounds right. I wrote the name down. Yeah, carry capacity mod. So that one I can see. That kind of a utility thing seems reasonable. There's a cost for trying to do it by carrying it around with you too long, but it makes base management a little more manageable. Alright, there's the first one done. We'll get a couple of them done, then I'll fire up the campfires. Careful of that transition. Ugh. Got a little ugly. Whoops. Oh, ran out of clay. Always freaks me out when it does that. Yeah, it's a common comment I've seen. It's actually not that bad. Once you get used to the interface. That one is one of the worst. That one takes longer than a lot of the other ones do. Just depends on the recipe. But that one's pretty big. So when you get the list up, I mean, you can see from the size. This is the one you're going to do the most of that's a really big one. But the rest of these are pretty small. Even though those look the same size, they're not. This is a lot taller. But that copy layer option really helps out. Alright, let's see. Let's, I think I have enough firewood here. We'll just do them both there. I'd like to get a temporal gear. So, while that fires up, let's go kill some... swap one more thing out here. Don't yet have copper weapons. Whoops, what the hell did I make a shovel for? God dang it. Spearhead's what I want, not shovel. I mean, I need a shovel. Fine that I made a shovel, but I was intending to make a spearhead. But yeah, a lot of the crafting is based on this kind of crafting process. So if you don't think you can get into this kind of napping and clay building, it continues later because the forging and putting ingots of metal on an anvil and then hammering them out uses a similar type of system. Changes a bit in each circumstance, but they use it extensively. So again, it's just part of the slower pace of the way the mod works. You. Alright, let's pop those around. Let's go kill some bad guys. Where you at, bad guys? I am not afeard of you. There you are. Hey. Come on. Come at me, bro. Basically, 3 spears and he's out. And we'll try to get a gear. Give me a gear! There's no gear. Alright. Yeah. Here, please. What the hell? That one flew off in a weird direction. What the? They're not going where I'm pointing. I mean, the box is pretty small, but they're still going weird directions. So yeah, don't be too afraid of the night. Once you've got a torch, any kind of light, and a little bit of practice maneuvering, these guys are really easy to kill. And you can outrun everything. You're all worried, just keep moving. I haven't seen anything yet I can't outrun. Then more bad guys. And I guess I'll collect horsetails while we wait. Hey, bunny rabbit. What? I haven't mined this one out yet? That's weird. Alright. Over here and mine this thing out. Get some cattails. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Of the hungers. Hey now. Trying to ambush me while I'm in the water. Alright, we'll be back. I guess I should put stuff away. Good enough. Yay. Oh, a bowl. We'll do one more here for the moment, and I think I'll put one in. Give clay, please. Water's also your friend when you're fighting these things. Water makes them really easy to kill. Yeah, I much prefer the throwing. You do way more damage. Still no gear. Only about a 3% chance to get a gear, so it's going to take a while. The gear lets you reset your spawn location. Right now, if I die, it'll respawn me. I ran a lot. I think we started, I don't know, over here somewhere. Alright, now we're talking. Bring it. Not even getting any of the fiber. I'm getting ripped off. I was about to break. Ooh. One nice thing is it automatically resets to your next spear. So when I throw one spear, I don't have to manually pick the next one. It auto cycles to the next one. Makes it really handy when you're just trying to toss 3 spears quickly. Yeah, the auto pickup can be nice. It's a little irritating when you're trying to ditch things. So if you don't want something, you do that, and then if you even move an inch, it sucks it back up again. I really prefer Valheim's method of doing it, where it excludes items you toss out for a short period of time, so you won't auto pick up crap you've just dropped. And or I wish they would toss them a little further away. It's just ridiculous that you can just even make the tiniest micro movement towards the item and it picks it up again. So they need to do something about that. That's a little irritating. Alright, we're down to useful items. Sun's coming up. Not that I really care. Like I said, the dark doesn't worry me anymore. Yeah, a trash can or something similar might be helpful too. So we've got copper. We've got the pickaxe and the hammer with a backup. We got some storage urns, which we're not going to be able to upgrade for a while. Let's see. There's a trash can mod. I haven't bothered looking at the mods yet. I just had seen that carry capacity one, thought that one was cool, but I haven't gone looking. Let me see here. Give me some clay. What have I not built yet? We got a bowl, we got cooking pot. Haven't got any crocks yet, but I can do without for the moment. Crucibles we've got. I haven't done ingots yet. We don't have the anvil going yet. I should probably go get one more batch of copper and then get the anvil put together, get the ingots started. And I can also get these other copper versions. Can't get copper spears from this list. I have to get the anvil going for the spears. But we can get the axe, we can get the shovel. And the long blade. So let's go ahead and get those done. And what's it take to make the mold rack? That started earlier. Where you at, mold rack? Cool mold rack. Oh, sticks and boards. All right, we can't do the mold rack until we get the anvil going, so we can get the boards. All right, no problem. Give me the axe mold next. Oh, I see. So if you hold Alt, right now the screen pivots as you're pointing, but if you hold Alt, it doesn't pivot. That actually does make it quite a bit easier. Makes me press another key. I think overall that probably is an improvement. Alright, also want the shovel mold. And anything else? Shovel. Don't want the prospecting pick yet. Yeah, we'll do a long blade mold. Alright. Oops. Fire him up first. Missing a step. Alright, so get the molds fired up. You in there. Stick there. I think that's the last of the clay things that I need to do for the moment. Alright, that should give me plenty of room for tools for a while. More. Sure. Gotta remember to leave those two available. How we doing over here? Getting close. But we're gonna run out of firewood. I haven't done much tree chopping. I think I might be out of firewood. Yeah, we haven't brought back any moss either. Any peat moss. Alright, where's the big trees? That one will do to start. I'm mostly killing drifters, trying to get the just one of the gears. I'm not really killing them with the intent of getting the fibers. Yeah, the wind, weather, cloud mechanics are all tied together. So you can tell the direction the wind is going by the smoke. But that also indicates the direction that the clouds are going. And the clouds are important. Like that is a rainstorm right over there. The rainstorm's passing through the area. So the cloud formations, you can kind of tell what kind of weather's on the way. When you, especially if you get up high and you can see a long way. I might have to do a tower of some kind. Looks like we might have some bad weather coming our way. But they're all linked together. So the direction the torch is going and the smoke's going is the way the wind's going. Really well done. The graphics engine's really impressive. The view distance is just ridiculously long. You can set it to lots of different settings. Yeah, view distance. 1,024 blocks. And it's crystal clear the entire way, depending on weather and smoke and all that, of course. A little more obvious if I got up high, like we can in the tower in the community. Map. Oop. Alright. Not you. You. Let's break an axe. Oh, it finished. Did the other one finish? Ah, they both finished. Awesome. Apparently we had just enough wood. There you go. Now we can place these. Alright, we're going to need a few more trees. We'll go get a couple more. This one finishes. Oh, yeah. That one right there. That's the one. Broke my axe. Okay. That means I'm done. Do some digging while we're over here. This column of dirt is trying to send me a message. Oh, I already did this one. That's right. I filled it in. I remember now. Alright, let's get rid of this so I don't keep forgetting. Alright, that's and that. Alright, that'll get me the axe, the shovel, and a long blade. Down to 108. I think I've mined this one out as well. Those are the two that I had mined. Clay and lead. Oh, this must not be iron. This is just clay and lead that I marked. So, the only other copper that I've got noted so far is way back that way.